Ladies and gentlemen, the sun is shining and I'm heading out for my first day of doing 20,000 steps for 30 days. It's really nice to get out this much, to be honest. But my legs are feeling a little bit worse for wear. It's gonna kill me off, I reckon. I'm gonna be completely honest, this walking thing is absolutely sapping the life out of me. Far too much effort has gone into this to then bottle it. With more and more of us working from home, surrounded by technology, streaming sites, games consoles, and everything of the sort, we've started living a lot more sedentary lifestyles. Research suggests that only 21% of adults meet the regular activity guidelines, with just 5% getting out and doing 30 minutes or more exercise per day. Living this sort of sedentary lifestyle can lead to obesity, type 2 diabetes, some types of cancer, and heart disease. Just to start the video off in an upbeat fashion, I've started seeing a sedentary lifestyle appearing within my life. I sit around, I work in one place all day, I watch a lot of films and TV shows, and I eat, well, poorly. I've spoken about my affinity for takeaways on this channel before, and well, yeah, it still exists. It's a problem. So when I was munching on my chicken and chips and downing pint after pint because West Ham, or more recently England, have been playing, and I had to peer around my beer belly to be able to even see my toes, I started to worry. Now, this isn't my first rodeo. I've been plenty aware of my rolls and my chins in the past. After multiple years of drinking and eating it tends to happen. But if that's what it looks like on the outside, I don't even want to know what it looks like on the inside. So I needed a way to fix it. Or at least improve it. I've tried different types of exercise before, specifically running and yoga, but both of them have been slighted by previous injuries. I needed to find a way that I could do exercise properly, but it would still be a challenge. So I took the easiest form of exercise, walking, and I upped the level and decided to do 20,000 steps a day. Here's how it started. Ladies and gentlemen, the sun is shining and I'm heading out for my first day of doing 20,000 steps for 30 days. Let's see how it goes. I feel like I'm on a geography field trip. But we're getting those steps in. Let's keep going. First 20k steps is done. A little bit tiring, it's hot outside and I did it in 2 stints because it's a weekend. It wasn't too bad, but I'll have to see how it works when I'm working in the week. Might be some early mornings and some late evening walks, but yeah, good first day, and let's crack on for the next few. Day 5, by the end of today, I will have done 100,000 steps in the last 5 days, which is a big old achievement, I think. It's early, it's sunny. It's really nice to get out this much, to be honest, but my legs are feeling a little bit worse for wear. 30 days, if not more. It's gonna kill me off, I reckon. But let's keep pushing. Early morning walk, I've got a podcast in. I think this is the 7th day of doing this. And generally I feel okay, but I'm slowly getting a few pains in the hips, bit of pain in the legs. I think I need to work on some recovery, but it's going all right. Well, I'm certainly getting the positive benefits of being out in the sun, getting the physical activity. I think I'm a bit bored of doing the same route over and over again. I need to switch up the green spaces, make it a little bit more exciting and make it a little bit more adventurous. Especially given I'm doing 20k steps a day, it seems like such a waste to just do the same route over and over again. So I think this weekend I'm going to try something new. Have a look at this barnet, by the way. What the f***?
Despite things starting well, it then started to go downhill.
I'm going to be completely honest, this walking thing is absolutely sapping the life out of me. It takes up, especially something like walking, takes up a massive amount of your time. And unless you've got somebody to do it with, you spend a lot of that time on your own. Actually getting out and doing the exercise is fantastic for you, but you've got to make sure you can balance it with doing stuff that's fun.
So, to try and fix the pain and bring back the enjoyment, I switched up the scenery.
A very quiet morning, and I'm off to change up the scenery. Found a nice foresty area. I can get the train to. And I reckon it might be a little bit nicer on a Sunday morning. Let's see. Definitely a better change of scenery. There's a whole load of mental health benefits to being in like green spaces and things like that as well. So I really think this is much more beneficial than walking around the city as I have been doing for the last like 2 weeks basically. Plus I might be able to get the full 20k done in one go, which is absolutely great, while still exploring new places. Loving it.
But despite the great views, nothing could stop the pain of 300,000 steps.
Blisters are kicking in. Legs are hurting from having to do the longer walk in the evening yesterday. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy, really. But we keep going. This blister on my foot is causing serious grief. I'm practically limping now. But I've got to get a couple of thousand steps in before the end of the day to get to my 20. No rest for the wicked.
And then, finally, it broke me.
So it's now been 3 days in a row where I haven't done 20,000 steps. I'm really tired. Really tired. My feet hurt, my muscles hurt. And that's not even the reason I haven't managed to get through to my 20,000 steps. It's the fact that there's just so much to do. 20,000 steps I've found takes up about 3 to 4 hours of your day. I've been trying to do walks before work, at lunchtime, and then after work, just to split it up. But when I'm then trying to edit videos and do reading and have to keep everything in order, and everything's just sort of gone into a state of a bit of disarray, I'm really quite disappointed in myself that these last 3 days I've not done my 20k. Far too much effort has gone into this to then bottle it and not get my 20k steps a day, at least average, over 30 days. I want to hit 600,000 steps in 30 days, not just so I can put it as the title.
But despite everything, I refused to give in.
So after yesterday's little breakdown about how tired I am, I'm out at 7:30 a.m. I now have to average about 23,000 steps a day to catch up and get myself back on track. It's about a walk to Tesco's and back, it's not too bad. So let's do it. Today's been better, got out early, did my bit, feel a lot better than I did yesterday. That's what happens when you're not hungover. 23 today, 23 tomorrow, 23 till the end, and then we're done. The weather's scuppering me here. Not nice. It's meant to be July. I'm fuming. We move. Right, there's a few more days to go. I had my COVID vaccine first jab yesterday, and plus the England game. And just overall, it's wiped me out. I'm about 8,000 steps in. I'm going to try and get to 15k for today. As long as I get to the 600,000 over the 30 days, that's okay. So it's going to be a big shift on the weekend. But I think that's doable. This thing is f***ing killing me, I'm not gonna lie. It's so much harder than I thought it would be.
It had been a long month, with hardship that I didn't think walking could cause. But even with everything, I made it to the last day.
Final day of walking. I'm very excited for this to be done. It'll be a really good achievement though. I'm really proud of how far I've come in terms of it. I've got blisters on blisters. But in general, I'm hoping that this will get me out more after the challenge is over. I really think it will. And yeah, we're finally getting to the end. It's been a journey. Right, it's time to get the last 7,000 steps in to get me up to that 600,000 mark in 30 days, which is an average of 20k steps a day. It's been a journey. It's been a real journey. My legs hurt. I'm really tired. But I'm proud of myself.
If you're tired, you should get some sleep.
Alexa's just told me to get some sleep. I mean, that says it all, really.
And so I made it. 600,000 steps, 20,000 a day for 30 days. A challenge completed, but not without its difficulties.
So this challenge was very up and down, to say the least, but the first thing I want to say is that I'm really proud to have done it. There were so many periods over the 30 days where I really wanted to give up. I was in pain, I was just not really feeling it, and I didn't. Especially on those days when I couldn't actually reach the 20k steps, I was really impressed that I managed to pull it back and show that resilience that I didn't actually know I had. I didn't actually think I cared as much as I did about it until those moments where I was about to give up. And it really showed how much it meant to me. I know it's really cheesy, but I am really proud of myself for it. The next thing I want to say is that it was actually incredibly painful on my muscles and my feet. I was often powering through joint pain, muscle pain, and specifically blisters on top of other blisters to get it done. While it was painful and it took a fair amount of effort to get through that pain, the sense of accomplishment and achievement that I got from doing it was worth it. I know it seems ridiculous because it's only walking, but that sense of accomplishment really brings you up and really makes you feel like you can do anything at the time, especially when you're struggling through it, but still able to get it done. I would recommend anyone giving this a go because honestly, it's so simple to get out and start walking, get that exercise, but being able to set yourself targets and challenges really brings it to life and really will show you the sort of resilience you have and the ability to smash targets that you never thought you would smash. I particularly liked the early walks, getting out, getting up and energizing yourself in the morning and getting that fresh air into your body instead of having that sort of groggy start to the day. When I was doing my 5 AM video, I was waking up specifically to work, but I wish I'd got out more and started going for walks in the morning because it's an incredible way to start your day and has massive benefits both for your physical and mental health. These early morning walks were probably my favourite part of the whole experience. Finally, I want to talk about my stats over the period. I managed to walk 600,262 steps. So naturally, I smashed my target of 20,000 steps a day by averaging 20,008 steps a day. Over that period, I climbed 1,544 floors and walked over 463 kilometers. Overall, this is a massive achievement for me. I'm really proud that I've done it, and if anything, I really hope that I can inspire you to get out and do it. But I want to hear about how you exercise and how you get out, or if you're planning to. So leave a comment to let me know what your routines are, or how you plan to improve in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop it a like and subscribe to the Unfold channel. I'm trying to inspire as many people to get up and do things more productively, more actively, and generally improve their physical and mental health. And I post videos every single week. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon.